Hi Mauricio, how have you been? How has the semester been treating you?
Well, honestly, it's been a big roller coaster of ups and downs. When I started, it is my fourth year, so I thought it'd be a lot more straightforward of just working on my thesis and getting that over with, and realistically, just working on one project that I really am passionate about and really want to do and showcase. But because I have to have other credits and I have to, in order to finish my degree, I had to add two more classes. Thankfully, not full course load, so not five. I only had three because I had transfer credits, but sadly, these have become more of an issue as I've progressed through the semester. In general, at the start of the semester, it was already frustrating because of the very rough situation that is registrations here at OCAD. It is very hard to get into classes, and that is really, really frustrating, specifically in my fourth year. It's really important to get all the credits that I need. So at one point, I actually was not even sure if I could finish and graduate. Going on from that, in terms of my classes, not only do I have to deal with very rough teachers and very hypocritical feedback for my thesis animation, and that is already detrimental to me, as in I really have been trying to put whatever they say in the background, and this is my project, this is what I want, I'll do it. In my other classes, they're lecture-intensive classes, so they're not very hands-on, and sadly, in my fourth year, I don't want to do things like that. I want to just focus on hands-on stuff. I didn't expect to be doing lectures and research papers, annotated bibliographies, and all of that has really gotten on my nerves, and it's something that I really don't want to do because it's not something that I think I'll be doing in my professional life anyway, so I really don't see how it's helping me, other than really just making me feel toxic towards the other people that are around me, because I really don't want to do these projects. And I notice that with me, either I hyper focus on one main objective, on one main work, like my thesis, and if I cannot focus on that and I have other stuff that I have to do, I have that on the back of my mind, and it's nagging me, and it just makes me angry, and then I don't end up doing it, and then I end up having so low temper that I treat the people around me really bad. For example, the other day I called with my mom, who's across the world, and I feel like I was unfair to her because I really snapped and was really mean to her for no real reason whatsoever. And just in general, having to manage things outside of school, to work jobs as well, is really, really tough at times. But thankfully, this can all come to a easier kind of process. Thankfully, the semester is ending. Hopefully, with that, I feel more revitalized and go through more of my projects without problems.
All right, thank you so much for that. That was a very good conversation.